Cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels will boot it away to start the game. And he's going to try to return this one. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Arkansas's offense takes the field for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamics.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Jackson going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Rebels offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on.
When you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They took it 64 yards right down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Jackson will throw. Right on the money. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He wants it all. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The extra point here would tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bradley.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. first down. Finds a man by himself. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and he missed it. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. We've had some early action here as they take over, trailing 13-7. To the ground with the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Finds his tight end. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10.
With you coming into this game, throw positions and get first downs. That's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
This time they'll go to the running game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Off play action. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period, first down here. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Unloads quickly. Turning it on. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Reads it, fires complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They get to the line quickly. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Might be changing the route. Going right to work up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got an open man. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line, and you want to talk about flipping the field. He just did it. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If they both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job on the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball in the ground.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to pick up a first down. Jackson will throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. At the 40, there he goes. To run it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarter.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Under fire. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Rebels are threatening in the red zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Try to get it to the edge. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Arkansas, 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime. The Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Buys a little time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Jackson gonna throw it. Zips it out to his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back on the option to give. Spins away from one. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Razorbacks are on the move. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Runs through the tackle. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to run it. Got the 1st down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
A quick pass to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Looking for space. It's Pena. Oh, he's got some space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Unleashes one. He's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Dupree. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wideout. The give to the back. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The give to the tailback. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Runs through a tackle.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Knight. And that's incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Ole Miss! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Murphy. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Pittsburgh came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A designed run for the quarterback. Spins away from the defender. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Flowers. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bradley. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Across the... Got some room, entered to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Arkansas, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Flowers. Finds his man. It's Durham. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw.
Picked off to stop the threat. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll start this drive from the 42. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wants to change this route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Tuna. Set. Break. Squirrel. Arrow. Now.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Oh, they're after him. Took care of it himself. Turning it on. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Ringo. Terrier. Igloo. Go over. Gaucho.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. The 40. Past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.